Hello and welcome back, or welcome if you are new. If you are new, my name is Elena and I am the homeschooling mom to 3 kiddos. Today I'm super excited to be joining in on the Homeschool Show and Tell collaboration with Abby from Rooted in Rest and Jessica from the Waldock Way. Today we're going to walk through a little plan with me in my homeschool planner. So if you missed the video where I put this together, I will put a link up in the cards and then down in the description box as well, so you can see how I got this set up. It's kind of a little bit of a hot mess, I guess, to some, but it works for me. So if you're interested in seeing that, please stay tuned. I did take apart a well-planned day homeschool planner. This is an older version of it and I have redated it. Inside my binder, I just have some colored pens that I'm using for my kiddos. Each one is assigned a color, and then that way I know which assignment belongs to who. We are also using Sonlight Language Arts for my daughter, so you will see this in here. And this schedule is a 5-day schedule, but we did have some holidays. We celebrated Labor Day and took the day off, and so it was slightly off. Our day one is no longer Monday anymore, so it's a little bit off, so you'll see me talk about that. And then for my oldest, his language arts is Bookshark, and that is also in here, and so his will be slightly off as well. He is working on a 4-day schedule. Okay, so now I'm going to attempt to kind of plan ahead and just plot out what we want to do for next week and see how the system works for me. I'm going to first take the pages out just so it's a little bit easier to work in. And because my daughter won't be finished, I'm going to have to go off of some of this week with her, because she won't be quite finished with this week here because of the holiday. I'm just going to put that to the side, and then here is this week. Friday is our fun Friday, but also we don't have school because it is my birthday week, and so we get to take a day off. So Monday, she will be picking up on, well, actually, so we do Bible and breakfast time together all week. So I'm just going to write Bible and breakfast here. We just go through at our own pace. We are using Apologia's Who Am I series, but we just kind of go at our own pace, and I don't pre-plan that out. So I'm just going to mark that off for Bible up on top. For math, I know that my daughter is starting a new unit, so she's doing A and B on Thursday, and then so Monday she will be on A and B, C and D, E and F. Oh, and her pen is going to run out of ink. I need to grab a new colored pen, one of those ones with a different click on top, but I ran out of ink, and so I need to get a new one. But for now, we'll just use these. So E and F, and then G, I think, is just the end of the unit, and then she will start a new unit on Thursday, so she will need to watch her video. We do Matthew C, and there's a little video that goes with it, and then she will do A and B. D. And then my oldest is just slightly off on his as far as the units go. So he just finished C and D this week, and then he will do E and F, G, and I think he actually has H in his now. And then he will start watch the video for level 4 and do worksheets A and B, and then for C and D. And then for my youngest, I'm not going to mark anything. We just kind of go through math. Sometimes he will do one program, sometimes he'll do a different program. So for him, I'm going to go back in and write down what we've done that day. So there's nothing to pre-plan for him. So this section here, if you can, I don't think you can see, teeny tiny, it says history. And so for my daughter, I use that section for her for the reader's part of Sonlight. Sonlight breaks it up with spelling and activity and optional explode the code. The readers is the beginner's Bible that she's doing, and then optional is worldly wise. We don't do worldly wise, and And then creative expression. We do creative expression, we do the readers, and then we also do explode the code. And then I'm going to start seeing if she wants to, how she does adding on the spelling, but I'm not going to do it this week because I just introduced something else to her handwriting practice this last week and it kind of overwhelmed her, so we're going to take it a little bit slow with her. So we're going to put in for her history will be her readers, and she is going to read the story of Pharaoh's Dreams. And that will start us on day 1 of week 4. So I'm just going to mark that here, day 1, week 4, because we're slightly off the Sonlight schedule. English, she is doing, like I said, explode the code. So I'm just going to write explode, and she will be doing pages 21 and 22. Now, as far as my oldest goes, I'm not going to put anything just yet for him. We have a meeting on Fridays to kind of wrap up our week and see how it goes, and then we also have a meeting on Monday, and we sit down and we talk about our planning out our week together. So I leave his blank, but I will try to remember to record that so then you can kind of see a little bit of our meeting, or at least show you the planner afterwards so you can see how we kind of map out what he needs to have done for the week. For my littles, for my youngest, I'm not going to plan anything ahead for him. I'm just going to leave this here. And because this is a shorter week, I'm not going to plan any extras for the week. Actually, I lied. I am. I want us to do the book Wonder and do kind of the stem that goes with that. So I think I will put that down on Tuesday, and we will put that here under science because it's STEAM, and I will put Wonder Book, STEAM, so that I know I want to pick up that book and start reading it to them. And I have already printed out the pages for this STEAM project that we are going to do with it, or the thing that goes with it. So we have purchased the book, Where All Wonders. It goes with part of this Storybook STEAM that I have purchased off of Teachers Pay Teachers. So what I do is just go through the file that they have that I paid for Teachers Pay Teachers, and I just print out the things that I think we're going to use. This happens to come, I will link it down below if you want to see, or if you're interested in that, but it comes with a little bookmark, and you kind of ask your kids these questions as you read through it. This one is going over adjectives, nouns, and verbs, so I printed these out and we'll put them over on the wall for us, or somewhere up for them to see it. These are super cute, these little astronauts. They go with the little STEAM project that you will do. So I kind of prepped this out ahead of time and just put it in the book. These are extra STEAM cards that they can do, and we have a little STEAM cart. So I will laminate these and introduce them to them, and then add them to the STEAM cart for them so they can see if that's something that they want to do on their own. And then here is just kind of her lesson plan. We don't do the entire lesson plan. We just kind of pick and choose a couple of things that I think would work well for my kids. And then this is kind of some vocabulary cards. And then what they are actually doing is going to be making a lever. And then that's where the little astronauts come on. You tape them to a little like paper cup, and then try to launch. And these are the worksheets that they will do. This one is a little simpler. This one's going to be for my youngest, and this one's going to be for my daughter. So they are both going to work on this together, or we're going to both do it, but they're going to have slightly different pages to work on. So I know that we're doing this, so I have it all in there, so I don't really need to plan anything out. I just want to hit that we're doing the Wonder Book STEAM this week, and so I want to at least be sure to start by Tuesday. And then honestly, that's it for me pre-planning anything for the upcoming week. I don't, like I said, want to plan too far in ahead because life changes, and I have done that before, and it is so hard if you get sick or if just life happens and you can't get to as many lessons in a day as you think you can, to go back and try to catch up and redo your entire planner. So I just kind of take it week by week and only pre-plan a couple of things, or put, like I said, goals out. These are our goals for the next week as far as school is going. I mean, clearly we have more that we want to do, but this is just what we have down on paper right now. So this is going to go back. all set for my Monday meeting with my kiddo, my oldest. And then that is it. I will go over with him as we continue to check things off and just kind of talk about our life hack plan and things like that on Monday. Okay, so I just finished up the meeting with my son, my oldest son, in regards to what he's going to look at for this week. And we mostly just filled in his math here with the green pen. I had some corrections and he was letting me know, no, this day, Mom, I have a test, and on and on. So we fixed that up. And then down here in green is mostly his work. So he's got a spelling pretest on that day, and then we are starting a new book for our language arts. And then I've written down across the way here, we read poetry as part of the language arts, and then also included in language arts is his Wordly Wise book. So I just jotted down here the things that he needs to do. He doesn't have anything on Tuesday, so we just put a 0 there. In the highlighted section here, he is going to write a paper about the book that he read. He finished up last week. So here I just have it in kind of a more highlighted area that this paper is going to be due this week. And then day by day, we'll just kind of check in and see how that's progressing. And then finally, I just have for his history and geography, he's using the life pack. And so I let him know in order for us to be on track with that, we need to complete about 5 pages per day. And so we talked about it and discussed it, and he's pretty confident that he can get that done. So I just put 5 pages, and I left it up to him. If he wants to do more, like 6 pages this day, 4 pages that day, I've left that up to him. We'll just be checking in throughout the week. And then biology, he's got 4 assignments to do that week. So I just put biology 4 times a week, but he can pick, again, which 4 days he wants to do it. And then down here on the other side, while we were looking over biology, I have just a note here. Next week, it is required for him to take a field trip to a nursery. So I have that just dotted down as a note for me up on the side for me to remember to be looking for a place that we want to go and take him for the following week. And that is it. That is our plan for the upcoming week. This is kind of how we're going to take it week by week, just looking over. We're not going to do any crazy trying to plan a month in advance or anything like that. We do have some plot points as far as like history and geography with the life pack go when we want to finish books by. We have goals, but that's about it. And then like I said, for my youngest son, his color is red, and we just kind of will reverse plan with him. So as we go through the day, I will just write down what we all got done, and then see if we need to focus on anything more or less. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you're not already. And thank you once again. I truly, truly appreciate you spending this time with me.